Good evening to Gagan Sai. Today is the 9th class mathematics chapter number 9th chapter statistics. Today we will learn the new chapter. Exercise 9.1 in Telangana State Book page number 200. Today we will learn the 1 to 4 problems. Today we will learn it only. Are you understood of the previous class? Introduction part 9.1 and 2 and 3 with the examples all our topics it's over. In previous class. Are you understood? Are any doubts?
No doubts.
Yeah, based on those topics, today we will learn the exercise problems. Once again, today, let's recall that those are topics. Yeah, what is the statistics? Statistics means is a branch of mathematics. Okay, what are the involved in statistics? What are the collection of the data, organizing of the data, and presentation of the data, and analysis or interpretation of the data? All are involved in our statistics. Okay? Yeah, what is the data? What is the data? Do you know the data? Yeah, data is already know that. In previous grade, 8th standard grade, it's over. In previous class, it's over. What is the data? The data is the collection of the information gathered through or gathered from the observations, analysis, and questionizing measurements. Okay. Otherwise, textbook definition is also there. What's the data? The facts or figures which are numerical or otherwise collected with a definite purpose are called the data. Okay, the data in the form of facts, numerical figures, tables and graphs are there. Data there. Okay, what are the examples of the data? Data is the price of vegetables, city temperatures, and next cricket scores, polling results. Those are is the examples of the data. Data means is collection of information through anyone, measurements or analysis or questionizing, and that is the data. Okay, yeah, next collection of the data. What is the collection of the data? Data is how many types of data? 2 types of data. What are the data types? First is the primary data and secondary data. What is the primary data? What is the secondary data? Primary data. Primary data means is the data information is collected by the person only. Directly collected by the person only. Secondary data means is the information is collected from the source. The data is already gathered by someone else or by others. The data is called as the secondary data. Okay. Textbook definitions is also there in page number 195. Tick the definitions Gagan Sai. Primary data. When the information was collected by the investigator. Investigator means is the students. With a definite object to the data obtained directly from the source is called as the primary data. What are the secondary data? The information collected from the source which had already been recorded say from the register is called as the secondary data. Already data is gathered only. That is the secondary data. What are the examples of the primary data? What are the examples of the secondary data? See the activities. Here it is the 1 to 4. Examples is there. What are the primary data? What are the secondary data? Yeah, first one is weight of all the students in your class. Weights of all the students in your class, that is the primary data only. Directly is collected only. This weights of the all of the students is directly person is collected only. So that's why this is the primary data. And next, number of siblings that each student have. Sibling means is the, what's the sibling? Brothers, number of brothers that each student have, that is also directly collected only. So that is the primary data. and day wise number of absentees in your class during last month. So last month how many number of students absent in our class, that is last month is already registered there. How many students are absent already, data is there registered. So that is the secondary data. It's not primary data only. So that's why the third one is the secondary data. Fourth one is the distance between the school and home of every student of your class. So that is also, what's the data? Primary data only. So here another examples, what's the field surveys, that is also primary data. Census that is also primary data only. Next, do these problems is also it's over. In the first one is the collection of the data about the enrollment of students in your class for period from 2001 to 2010. What's the data? Primary data or is it secondary data? This is the secondary data. Why it is secondary data? This is the period of 2001 to 2010. The data is already recorded there in that one only. So that's why here this is the secondary data. Okay. The height of the students in your class recorded by the physical education teachers. So what is this data? Primary data or that one is the secondary data? Primary data. Why it is primary data? The students directly collect this one only. Height of the students, each students collect this information only. So that's why this is the primary data only. Okay. Next topic is presentation of data. What is the presentation of the data? Yeah, this is the three methods there. Presentation of data is the, how many methods are there? Three methods only. Textual method, tabular method, and graphical methods. Or presentation of the data is there only. The data is presentation in our tabular form. It is the tabular of the data, or is the presentation of the data. And next, raw data. What is the raw data? Raw data is the collection of an unorganized data. That is the raw data. Raw data means is the primary data or source data. All are the other names is also there. Raw data. And next, ungrouped data and grouped data. What is the ungrouped data? What are the grouped data? Ungrouped means is the data is without structure. For examples of this is the textbook there, 196 textbook there. This examples is the ungrouped data. Here this is a without structure only. Is it a structure? No, it is without structure only. So that's why this is the ungrouped data. This is the structure form. This is also structure form. What is the grouped data? Grouped data means is the ungrouped is the without structure. Grouped data is the structures I have. It has been grouped into specific categories. The data only. So specific categorization data. This is structures there. This is the group data only. Groups wise and category wise the data is written. Here it is only in this table. So that's why this is the group data. This is the ungrouped data. Are you understood? What are the group data? What are the ungrouped data? Are you understood? And next, what are the class intervals? You already those law topics it's over in previous grade only. This is the class intervals. Okay, this law is the class intervals. What are the lower limit? What are the upper limit? Do you know the lower limit, upper limit, and each class intervals? The least number is called as the lower limit. This is the lower limit. This is the upper limit only. Okay. The greatest number is called as the upper limit. Okay. Do you know the lower limit, upper limit in the class intervals? Yeah, 30 is the lower limit and 39 is the upper limit only. Okay. what are the grouped frequency distribution table? Presenting the data in this form simplifies and condenses the data. The analyst has to observe certain important features at a glance. This is called as the grouped frequency distribution table. This is the important point. What are the inclusive classes? What are the exclusive classes? Do you know the inclusive classes, exclusive classes? Class intervals, do you know the Gagan side? Yeah, this is the inclusive class intervals or exclusive class intervals. This is the inclusive class intervals. Why it is inclusive class intervals? Here it is 39 is included only. Here it is inclusive class intervals is non-overlapping class intervals. Here is the no number is repeating in two class intervals. No number is repeating. Here it is the once observe these two class intervals Gagan side. Here it is repeating numbers is there second class intervals. No, in two class intervals no numbers are repeating. Here it is only. So that's why this is the inclusive class intervals. Okay. How to identify the inclusive class intervals, how to identify the exclusive class intervals. Are you understood? In previous class it's over. This is the inclusive class intervals only. Okay. What are the exclusive class intervals? Exclusive class intervals means is here it is 30, 40. Then again 40, 50. This like only. Yeah, this is the inclusive class intervals or exclusive class intervals? Exclusive class intervals. 86 is not included only. In the first class intervals, 86 is not included. See this figure, Gagan side. In this table is not included only. So that's why this is the, what are the exclusive class intervals? Exclusive class intervals means is the overlapping class. Non-overlapping class is the inclusive class intervals. This is the overlapping class. So that's why this is the, what's the class? Exclusive class. Why it is exclusive class? Number is repeating only in two class intervals. In two class intervals number is repeating. Here it is 86 and then a second class is also 86 start. So number is repeating here it is only. So that's why this is the, what's the exclusive class intervals. What is the difference? How to identify the exclusive or inclusive? Are you understood? Inclusive or exclusive class intervals, are you understood? Yeah, it's over. And topics, it is, those are topics, it's over. And tally marks, do you know the tally marks, Gagan side? Yeah. How to represent the tally marks? What are the symbol of the tally marks? This is the symbol only. How to represent the tally marks? You already learned in previous class. Yeah, how many lines are there? Tally marks. 5 lines. 5 lines are there. 4 lines is vertically drawn. Here it is vertically draw the 4 lines only. 5th line is, how to draw the 5th line? Runs diagonally. Okay. From the top to the first line to the bottom of the previous 4. Okay, this is the tally marks only. What are the use of the tally marks? Tally marks is counting the number and organizing of the data. That purpose are used for tally marks only. Okay, those are topics, it's over. Yeah, those are based on those are topics. Today we will learn the exercise problems one by one. Today we will learn it only. Yeah, first exercise 9.1 first problem. Write the mark-wise frequencies in the following frequency distribution table. Do you know the frequency distribution table? Frequency distribution table. Frequency distribution table is a chart that summarizes the values and their frequency. Is called as the frequency distribution table. What are the frequency? Do you know the frequency? How many number of times each value occurs? That is the frequency. Okay, those are topics, it's over. In previous grade is also it's over. Yeah, one by one today we will learn. Yeah, first problem marks and second column is number of students. Up to 5 is number of students. How many number of students is give? 5. Up to 6 is 11. Up to 7 marks is how many number of students? 19. Up to 8 is 31. And up to 9 is 40. Up to 10 is 45. This data is give. This first problem. Write the marks wise frequencies in the following frequency distribution. How to prepare the frequency distribution table? Write the marks wise frequencies. Write it only. Frequency distribution table. How to draw the frequency distribution table? By using this data only. Okay, first given data, how to write it in a given problem. The frequency distribution table given below. So today write the marks wise frequencies. Yeah, first marks. How to draw the frequency distribution table only. Okay, yeah, first marks. Here it is this is the gave only, so that's why marks. This is the frequency distribution table. Frequency distribution table is a chart only. Yeah, this is that summarizing the values with their frequency. Number of students, it is nothing but frequency. This is the frequency only. So tally marks. Frequency distribution table, all are the example problems is also there. In tally marks is also, we will write it only. Okay. Yeah, first one is marks. Up to 5 marks. How many students are there? 5 students are there. So 5 only. Next, up to 6 students. How many number of students getting the marks? Up to 6. How many number of students? 11 number of students there only. So only 6 marks. How many number of students getting the marks? Only 6. How will you calculate that one? Okay. Here it is also up to 5 is also there. Up to 6 means is nothing but up to 5. Up to 6 only. So 5 is also there. Okay. 5 number of students is also there up to 6. Is there? Yes, is there only. So only 6. How many students getting the marks? Only 6. How to calculate that one? So subtracting of these two only. 11 minus 5, we will get the only 6 marks, we will get it only. Okay, how will you get this one? Are you understood? Yeah, next up to 7 is how many students are there? Up to 7 marks, how many students are there? 19 students are there. Up to 7 means is the up to 7. So 5 and 6 is also there. 6 marks students is also there. Here it is also up to 7. So that's why only 7 marks. How will you get the only 7 marks? How many number of students getting the only 7 marks? So subtracting of these two only. Up to 6, subtracting here it is only. Up to 7 minus of up to 6. Subtracting, we will get the only 7 marks, we will get it only. Okay. Similarly is also all are same procedure, do it only. Okay. Yeah, first one is up to 5. Up to 5 or 5 only. So this is nothing but how many number of students? 5 students only. So how to draw the this one? Tally marks. 5. 5 is how to draw. This is the tally mark symbol only. So how to written this one? 1 to 5. 5 means is the 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 vertically. How many lines are there? Tally marks. 5 lines only. So 4 is vertically drawn here it is. Second step is 5th line. How to draw the 5th line?
Diagonal.
Yeah, runs diagonally over the previous 4 one. 4 only. Okay. This one only. This is the 5th one only. So how to represent the tally marks? Are you understood? Yeah, this is 5th one only. Next, up to 6 or 6 only. Only 6. Only 6. How many students are getting the marks? Only 6. How will you get the only 6? So this is the How will you get it? Subtracting of up to 6 minus of up to 5. We will get the only 6, we will get it only. That is nothing but 11 minus 5, it is nothing but 6 only. How to represent the tally marks? In 6, 1, 2, 3, 4. This is 5. Next again 6 only. One more, you can draw here, it is vertically draw here it is. Okay, are you clear? Next, up to 7. How many number of students getting the only 7? Up to 7 is no. Is given only in given date, in given table. So only 7 is not given only. So that's why how will you get the only 7? So subtracting of these two only. Okay, 19 minus 11 only. So up to 5 and 6 is also there, up to 7. So that's why subtracting of 6, we will get this only 7, we will get it only. So 19 minus 11, it is nothing but 8 only. So how to represent the 8 in tally mark? How to written, Gagan say, or how to written? Yeah, this is 5th one. Next 6th, 7th, 8. Okay. Next, up to 8 is how many students are there? 31. So only 8. How many students getting the marks? Only 8. How will you calculate this one? 31 minus of up to 7. 31 minus 19 only. Subtracting of these two only. 31 minus 19. So borrowing of 10. 10 minus 1 is 11. 11 minus 9. 2. So 1 borrow, it's over. Left is 2 only. 2 minus 1 is 1. So 12. How many number of students getting the marks? Only 8. 12. So 12, how to represent the 12? 1, 2, 3, 4, then again 5. Fifth line is diagonally across the fourth line. 1, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 1, 11, 12. Okay, it's over. Next, 9 only. Up to 9 is how many number of students given? 40 students is given. So same procedure. 40 minus only 9 students. Only 9 marks. How will you get this? Only how many number of students getting the marks? Only 9 marks. How will you get it? 40 minus 31. We will get it only. So 40 minus 31, how much of value we will get it? Subtracting of these two. Borrowing of 10. 10 minus 1, it is nothing but 9. Borrow 1, borrow, it's over. 3 minus 3, it is nothing but 0 only. So 9 members. Only 9. How many students are there? 9 only. 9, how to represent the 9 in tally marks? Yeah, this is the 5th and 6th, 7, 8, 9 only. Okay. Next, up to 10. How many students are there? 45 only. Only 9. How will you calculate the only 9? 45 minus before only. Subtracting of 40 only. Up to 9 only. So that's why subtracting 5. Of these two, we will get this one. 5 members only. So how to represent the 5 in tally marks? This one only. Okay. This one. Yeah, total is, how many students are there? Total 5 plus 6 plus 8, 12, 9, 5 only. So it is nothing but 5 plus 6, it is nothing but 11. 11 plus 8. 11 plus 8.
11 plus 8,
19. 19 plus 12. 19 plus 12, it is nothing
31.
but 31. 31 plus 14. 9 plus 5, it is nothing but 14 only. So 31 plus 14. So 45. Total students is how many? 45 only. So here it is also Number of students is how many students are there? 45 only.
Okay.
So here it is also 45. Is it our solution? Is it correct only? Okay. Yeah. This problem solution is over. Are you understood? This is the solution for this problem. Yeah. This solution is over. Are you any doubts?
Yeah, no.
Yeah. We'll move on to the next question. Second question only. The blood groups of 36 students of 9th class are recorded as follows. Here it is. Data is given. Blood group data 36 students of 9th class blood group data is given only. Represents the data in the form of frequency distribution table. Which is the most common and which is the rarest blood group among these students? Okay. Yeah, first represents the data in the form of frequency distribution table. The data is given only. But how to represent the data in the frequency distribution table? First you draw the frequency. How to draw the frequency distribution table? First draw the frequency distribution table and which is the most common. What is the most common blood group? What is the, and that is the one question. And next question is which is the rarest blood group among these students? All are the students. Which one is the rarest blood group? How to calculate it? These two is calculated only. First one is draw the frequency distribution table. How to draw the frequency distribution table? You already know. Yeah, this is the solution for this problem. First given data, how to write it in a given problem. These are is the given only. The blood groups of the 36 students of the 9th class are recorded as data is given. To find is the represent the data in the form of frequency distribution table. Okay. First represent the data in the form of frequency distribution table. Which is the most common and which is the rarest blood group among these students only. That is how to calculate it. To find is this one only. Let the solution for this problem. First draw the frequency distribution table. This is the distribution table. Your first column is what is given? Blood groups is given only. So types of blood groups only. What are the groups is given in given problem? A, B, AB and O blood groups are there only. How many types of blood groups are there? 4 types of blood groups are there only in given problem only. So that is represented in the first column only. And next second column is number of students is given. Here students 36 students of blood groups data is given. The column is the number of students. That is nothing but frequency only. So this is the frequency only. What is the frequency? Is a chart and that summarizing the values of and their frequency also is called as the frequency distribution table only. So first one, A groups. How many number of students are there in A group? A blood groups. Count it only. Yeah, first line Gagan Sai. How many numbers are there? First one, 1, 2. This is the first, second line, third line, just like this one. Okay? Yeah, first line. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. How many?
10.
10 number of students. Blood group, A blood group, how many number of students are there? 10 only. Next B blood group only. Your first line is no blood group. Second line 1. Third line no. Fourth line no. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 only. So how many number of students are there in our blood group B? 9 students. Are you understood? How to count the blood groups in easiest way? This like only. Vertically line. Okay. This is the very simple only. It's for B group, it's over. Next AB group. AB group is first line is no and second line no. Here third line is AB there. 1 and here it is 1 only. 2 only. Only 2. How many number of students in your blood group AB? 2 only. Next O groups. O groups is first line is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 only. How many number of students? In blood group O, 15 only. Total is, count this one, total Gagan say 10, 10 plus 15. 10 plus 15 it is nothing but 25. 25 plus 11. 25 plus 11 how much? 36 only. So is it correct? Yes. How many number of students are there in your given problem? 36 is given in given data. So here this is also frequency is also total frequency is the 36 only. So that is also, is it correct our solution? Yes, correct only. So what is asked in this given problem? Two questions are asked only. What is the questions? What are the questions? Which is the most common blood group? Most common blood group. Blood group. This is nothing but B.G only. Okay. Most common blood group. What is the most common blood group? Most means is common means is this one only. Okay. 15 only. So highest is the most common blood group is the O group only. So what is this one? 15. 15 means is the O group only. Next, what is the second question? Which is the rarest blood group among these students? All are these students. Which is the rarest blood group? Rarest means is the least blood group only. What are the blood group? Gagan say. Which group? AB group only. What is the group name? AB group. So this is the rarest blood group. Rarest means is the least only. Rarest blood group is equal to, what's the? AB group. Okay. These two questions are asked in this problem only. So this is the answer. It's over. This problem solution is over. Are you understood? What are the most common blood group? What are the least common blood group? Are you understood from this table? Yeah, it's over. This problem solution is over, and next we'll move on to the next question. 3 coins were tossed 30 times simultaneously. Each time the number of heads occurring was noted down as follows. Yeah, 3 coins were tossed 30 times. How many times are tossed? 30 times only. So each time of the number of heads occurring, the data is given only. Two sides there. So one side is tails and one side is the heads only. Number of heads. Each time number of heads data is give only. Coins number of heads data is give. This is the data is give, and prepare frequency distribution table for the data given above. How to prepare the frequency distribution table? By using this data. How to prepare the frequency distribution table? How to calculate it? That is the question only. First given data, how to write it in our given problem. 3 coins were tossed 30 times simultaneously. Each time number of heads occurring, the data is given. That is the given only. And this is the given only. And to find it, prepare the frequency distribution table for the data. This is given to calculate. This is the frequency distribution table. By using the data, how to prepare the frequency distribution table, or how to calculate it. That is the question only. Let the solution for this problem. Yeah, first one, what is given? Type of heads or number of heads is given. How many types of heads or number of heads is 0, 1, 2, 3. Okay, here it is the given data. How many types of heads there? 0, 1, 2 and 3 is there. So number of times. How many number of times? That is the frequency. Second column. We'll write it the second column. Frequency only. Yeah, first one is 0. Okay, number of heads 0 times. Frequency, do you know the frequency? How many number of times 0 values are occurring from this given data? Okay, count it only. Yeah, easiest way, count it. This is this like only. This is the lines only, just like this one only. Okay. Yeah, first one, 0 is there? No. First line is no. Second line, no, 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 no. Here it is, I know. Here it is 1, 2, 3 only. Number of times, 0 heads, how many number of times occurring there? 3 times. 0 is 3 times only. Okay. Yeah, next one head, how many number of times occurring there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, next 2 only. 2, how many number of times are occurring? 2 only. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 times. And next 3. Type head 3. How many number of times are occurring there? From this given information. 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 only. 7 times. Okay. Yeah, this is, it's over. Yeah, only prepare the frequency distribution table only. From the given information, only prepare the frequency distribution table asked only in this question only. It's enough only. Yeah, this is the third problem solution. It's over. Yeah, no more questions are asked in this problem only. So that's why I leave it only. Okay. Next, we'll move on to the next question. Fourth one. A TV channel organized a SMS. SMS means short message service. Short messages. That is the SMS. Fall on prohibition on smoking, giving options like A. Complete prohibition. B. Prohibition in public places only. C. Not necessary. SMS results in 1 hour. This data is give and represents above data as grouped frequency distribution table. How many appropriate answers were received? What was the majority of people's opinion? This is the ungrouped frequency data is give. Okay, first represents the grouped frequency distribution table. How to represent the grouped frequency distribution table? By using the given data. Okay. Yeah, next question, how many appropriate answers were received? That is the second one. And what are the majority of people's opinion? That is the this one only. Okay, this question, say another question only. How to calculate it one by one only. Yeah, first what is given, what is asked in this problem. Yeah, first a TV channel organized SMS fall on prohibition on smoking is give. One TV channel is organized SMS fall on prohibition smoking topic. Okay, smoking topic. Give the options is like, first one is the complete prohibition. That option is A. Okay, option is A. That is the option A. And prohibition in public places only, not private places. Only in public places only. That option is B option only. Not necessary. That is the C option only. Okay, this is the data is give. First, how to represent the grouped frequency distribution table. Okay, first given data, these all is the given only. This data is give. A TV channel organized SMS fall on prohibition on smoking and giving the options like A option is this one and B option and C options, and SMS results in 1 hour. This is the data is given, and to find is represent the data as the grouped frequency distribution table. How many appropriate answers were received? What was the majority of people's opinion? These two questions are asked in this problem only. Yeah, first this is the Grouped frequency distribution table. The first column is type of SMS or options. What are the options? A, B, C. There. In this given data, how many letters are there? A, B, C only. What are the A? Complete prohibition. B is the prohibition in public places. C is not necessary. Okay. Options is 3 options. This is the types of SMSs. Number of SMSs. That is the frequency one. That is the second column. Yeah. First type of A. A SMS. How many number of times occurring there in this given data. Okay. Yeah. Count it one by one. First line. A. 1, 2, next 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. How many number of SMS there? 19 only. ASMS. How many number of times occurring? 19 times. Look at this textbook, Gagan Sahib. Be carefully listen. Next, B only. B option is how many number of times occurring? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36. How many times?
36.
36. And C option. C is one by one. First line is no there. And second line is there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Only 10 only. Okay. 10 only. Yeah. Next. Yeah, this is, it's over. Grouped frequency distribution table. How to represent the grouped frequency distribution table? It's over. Yeah, first question. What's the first question? How many appropriate answers were received? How many appropriate answers? It is nothing but total. Total appropriate answers were received. Total. How many, Gagan Sai? Total appropriate answers. Answers received. Received equal total means is the 19 plus 36 plus 10. Okay. How many appropriate answers means is the all are the plus only. So how many? 36 plus 10. It is nothing but 46. 46 plus 19. 46 plus 19. Sum of these two only. How much of value will get it? 6 plus 9. It is nothing but 15. So 4 plus 1 5. 5 plus 1 6. So 65. Total is how many appropriate answers are received? 65. That is the first question. It's over. And next second question. What's the second question? What was the majority of people's opinion? Majority. Which one is the majority, Gagan Sai? In this all are the three options. Which one is the majority? Tell me the answer.
Yes, 36.
36. What is the SMS?
B.
What is that one? B only. What is the B option? B it is nothing but prohibition in public places only. Okay. Yeah, that is the majority of people's opinion. What was the majority of people's opinion? So the majority of people's opinion opinion in what's the prohibition in public places. Public places only. That is nothing but be optional. Okay. The majority of people's opinion in prohibition in public places, this is nothing but be only. Okay. This is the answer only. Yeah, this is the 1 to 4 problems. In this exercise, 1 to 4 problems, all problems and solutions, it's over. Okay, are you understood, Gagan Sai? Remaining problems, next class, I will meet you. Remaining problems, next class only. Okay? Yeah, in this class is 1 to 4 problems, it's over. Are you any doubts today, my class?
No doubts.
Say thank you. Have a nice day. Like, share and subscribe. I think this video is helpful for you. Say bye.